Vaughn Johnson, Vaughn's Views, man, coming off of a hell of a win. Game 1, we pulled it off, man. We went to New England, got the W in the rain, right? They didn't believe we could do it, but we pulled it off. We managed to make it happen for ourselves. This was a team win, right? Offense, defense, special teams, and coaching staff, more than anything else. I think they played an amazing part, a huge part in this game. We're going to look over the game, trying to go over the pros and cons that I feel like are important to talk about, and just the overall view of this game, right? What this means going forward. Man, let's just jump into it.
Raiders begin to the air, off the play action. Geno goes right to work to...
Like, initially, his first drive was flawless, right? Hitting Brock in the middle of the field. You want to get him going. It seemed like it was an emphasis to get him going early on in the game. And even if he was like double or triple covered, it seemed like Geno was really trying to get this man the ball. So it's clear that he's the primary.
Star. Brock Bowers, 23 yards.
And here he is back in the NFL. I wonder how he adapted to this game.
And this is the kid everyone's been talking about in Vegas, Ashton Jeanty.
They
took him with the 6th overall pick, highest drafted running back since Saquon Barkley in 2018.
You get Jeanty involved, and now all of a sudden they're inside the 35.
Geno back to the air, throws it far side of the field, and
timing
it is complete.
routes.
Another rookie that they are
Beautiful.
expecting big things
First
from.
drive was flawless. First drive was flawless.
Pressure look.
Here they come.
Look at this fucking
Smith
throw,
protected,
man.
hoisted to the end zone, wide open.
That throw alone right there is just deadly, right? Because you got Trey Tucker, probably the fastest person on this team. His speed is, I mean, everybody know how fast he is, but the fact that he was able to get that open, right? I think they did an all-out blitz. We were able to pick the blitz up and throw it over the top. It was a perfectly thrown ball, great catch. Everything about this entire drive was flawless, right? And this was the best drive of the game, in my opinion. Of course, I mean, it was the most flawless drive, but just kind of see how things just kind of worked out after this, after this drive. Just kind of, it was a little, it had me scared a little bit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Tucker, touchdown. 26 yards on a perfectly thrown pass from Smith.
Patriots put everybody on the line of scrimmage, and then they're going to drop back. They protect it beautifully, and that gives Geno Smith the time to sit there and watch the speedy Trey Tucker in the slot run right by. And on that drive, offensively, the Raiders showed from the offensive line to quarterback and receiver, they were on point, and it ended up in a touchdown.
Gibson on point for the Patriots.
We are gardeners.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
To get the right guys in place and protect their young quarterback.
May stepping up on 3rd and 8, too high.
To also reassure the
You could tell Drake made
essentially
year,
telling them we'll be okay.
There's such a perfect feel for the last 2
Man,
years
I had
full-time
such high
starter.
hopes in this
Huge
drive.
piece for the Raiders defensively. Coming over in free agency. Oh, they thread the needle to Myers.
Listen, that throw, when he made that throw, right? They even talked about it. He threaded the needle. Bro, look at, like, the fact that he was confident enough to make this throw on time. He got it in there. And then for the Jacoby to, he got glue on his hands. He caught the ball. But yeah, Jacoby.
Last 2 years, full-time starter.
We need to pay that man more than what he's getting paid, man. The last thing we want that man to be is completely unhappy, because he is clearly, in my opinion, the most reliable wide receiver we have on this team.
Defenders, and they burn him for 24.
It's a lot of success blitzing on this drive, getting to Smith, but looks like they're playing coverage here.
Clean pocket for Smith. Steps up into the throw, wide open. First down and more. It's Jack Besh.
Very smart,
no
knows where
weapons.
to go with the ball, and has all the talent.
You can
to
see
make
his
the throw.
head, his eyes are downfield the whole damn game, bro. That was a terrible throw. Terrible fucking throw. Worst throw Geno made all game.
Besh.
But his eyes are downfield the whole game, right? And you love to see it. Look how far down the field we are. We 20 yards down the field, right?
Jalen Hawkins.
The closest person to him was like a yard in front of him, and then outside of that, everybody else was like 20 yards down the field.
On 2nd and 11, May back to the air, wide open. He's got his tight end,
this play
Hunter
pissed me
Henry.
the fuck off, right? Let's go back. Why in the fuck do we have Malcolm Kuntz dropping back into coverage on any play? I don't give a damn what play it is, right?
And
the fact that look how he on the damn ground, right? Look at this shit.
Wilson fresh off his big contract extension in the offseason.
Look how he dropped back into coverage. Why do we have Malcolm Kuntz dropping back into coverage? Why? It makes no sense whatsoever. To be in game 1 in the rain, complicating shit for no reason. He's a pass rusher. He's been practicing pass rushing all offseason. Every time he on that field, he needs to be rushing the passer. He needs to be out there just feeding the ground, feeding the dirt, full speed ahead, full throttle.
On 2nd and 11,
like you got him stumbling shit all over the place. Then you get, it's like a 20, 30-yard completion. That don't make no damn sense, man.
And we'll see if that can't get the Patriots offense into gear. 3rd different head coaching staff regime that Graham is coaching for.
Max
At the control of this Raiders defense. May over the middle, up the seam, first down. Kayshawn Booty, and he's down to the 22.
In the preseason, and once he starts to get up to speed, not only in the run game, but out of the backfield as well.
Good looking throw, a little bit behind the tight end Hooper, but he makes the catch.
Not mad at it.
Didn't play at all in the preseason, taking his first steps with his new team. May, near side.
Not gonna lie, that was good defense.
Douglas for the Patriots,
better offense.
touchdown.
Can't do nothing about that. Not mad at it. That was a great throw.
Drake May putting this ball where only Douglas could get to it. Officials confirming that he did have control, clearly in bounds. Touchdown New England. What does Chip Kelly dial up on 3rd and 7? Here comes New England on a blitz, and they get to Geno for the 2nd time. Jalen Hawkins putting together a monster first half. End of the first quarter, but he is now back onto the field for the Patriots. May slinging it near side. This little back shoulder throw completes. Booty with another catch as we check in with the team.
He said it's a formula that works, and he also said he feels like this team is very close culturally to what Vrabel likes.
This is where he has excelled as Henderson on a 3rd and short. There is a flag thrown back at the line of scrimmage, so we'll check the marker here. It's a 15-yard run and a first down if it stands. Squirrel 7-7, 2nd and 7 for the Patriots. May from the gun. Up the seam, and was that caught? Henry, incredible.
I'm not going to lie to you.
Up the seam,
that was a great throw
2nd and 7
and a
for
great
the
catch.
Patriots.
Even
May
better
from the
catch.
gun.
Look at this shit.
Up the seam,
laid
and
back
was that caught? Henry, incredible snatch.
Turn on PIN verification.
A lot of their completions, man, were like things you can't. I mean, not a lot of them, but some of them were just things you can't.
I thought bad choice because Douglas 6 or 7.
That was covered.
Different personnel groups in a variety of formations.
Hey, over the middle, boy, Booty looking sharp here at the start. Would be about a 40-yard field goal from here.
Max is really trying to get there.
Off here to Henderson, trying to make the first guy miss. Excellent.
He didn't get a sack this game, but he applied a lot of pressure, man. Max was effective. He just, numbers ain't gonna show.
This one is going to be
wide right. They felt him out there. They was double teaming him. They made sure he didn't disrupt this game at all.
Smith from the gun, quick delivery, batted down, well played by Austin. There is a penalty flag thrown far side of the field. Bowers the intended target from the 21. Raiders coming. Patriots pick it up. May's pass is caught. What a half Kayshawn Booty is putting together for the Patriots. A pickup of 22.
Lining up inside.
May fires, completes his digs.
Good coverage.
But he is wrapped up.
Hey, we contained Stephon too. Stephon wasn't really getting off like that this
of his
game,
new head coach.
I don't know if it was the rain or what, but our defense shut his ass down.
The rookie kicker is perfect. Motion from Bowers, 4-man rush New England. Smith, quick delivery. Bowers, far side. Clock will stay running.
We gave ourselves a
That
chance
to
to
get
drive.
active.
I was pleased
decision to release
at how
Jabril
we
Peppers
produced this
at the end
drive,
of
right?
camp.
We get down the field,
The roster turnover on that side of the
completions, get
football.
out of
Gino, the
bounds.
hard fake, fires, completes.
Get up, run.
At the 41-yard line from 59.
We gave ourselves
in
a
the
chance
rain.
for 3 points.
This will be from
You know what
58.
I mean? In the rain. Well-coached offense.
Carlson for the tie. Misses
we didn't
wide
get it,
left.
of course, but, you know.
And the rest
We
of those
gave
guys.
ourselves
So
a chance,
I think
man.
it was a really
More
good,
chances
strong
you get,
first half,
more opportunities
and
you have to
Drake
score.
May really started to settle in.
Good looking delivery that time. Booty, who's been his favorite target so far.
A top 10 tackle as far as pressures allowed on that right side.
Started 14 games at right tackle for the Jets last season as Diggs makes his second catch.
If he doesn't make a fast decision and get the ball out, he's either scrambling or getting rid of it.
Aaron pass, and it's
pressure, baby.
Isaac Polomau was right there for Las Vegas, and the Raiders.
Look at the pressure up front, though.
Diggs makes his second catch.
If he doesn't make a fast decision and get the ball out, he's either scrambling
Max right in
or
that
getting
man
rid of
face.
it.
Oh, Aaron pass, and it's
It was either going to be a sack or a pick. He chose the latter.
Isaac Polomau was right there for Las Vegas.
I ain't mad at it.
And the Raiders with a takeaway. As they played a three-point hole early stages second half. Play action for Smith.
Downfield whole time, man.
Completes. Myers.
Hey, shout out to Jacoby Myers. Listen, we really need to talk about paying this man. I know we've been talking about it all week, maybe 2 weeks now, but it was clear that when Brock couldn't step up and be that guy in the third and fourth quarter for us, he got went out because of an injury. Jacoby was right there to pick up the slack, and Jacoby produced, right? Very reliable, no question about it. He got open, he made his catches. I mean, again, he stabilizes this room, right? Outside of him, Jack Besh had one catch, and I think Dante had 2 catches. Dante probably had one of the more important catches of the game, but it was no doubt that Jacoby helped us sustain drives, and he stabilized that room because, I mean, without Brock in there, without that, number one wideout or number one receiving threat that we have, you need somebody that you can rely on, that you can trust, and Jacoby's that guy, man. I think we're going to have to really start talking about paying this man, and maybe not what we expect to pay him or what we're trying to pay him, but again, there's people saying that he just needs to get, a bump in pay from what he's getting now. I think he'll be cool with that. Test the market after the season's over with, whoever whatever the case may be. But he definitely needs to get more money than he's getting. I agree with that 1,000%.
Patriot tiptoes and weaves his way.
Pete Carroll and his defense needed to start off this second half.
Fake to Jetty. Smith throwing it dark.
Whole time.
And Myers taking on all covers.
Run pressures.
Jacoby was out there.
The Raiders have countered that here in this drive.
Smith again delivers a strike. That's Michael Mayer, the tight end.
He stepped up too. People be forgetting about Michael Mayer, man.
This New England defense hold. Bowers in motion, first and goal. Genty.
That was
so much
power. That was all grit,
He's
too.
gonna bang it in.
All grit, all fight.
Touchdown, Las Vegas.
And Jordan Meredith in the center. Look at him.
Genty.
Pushed one off to his left. Look at our center, right? Jordan Meredith. Throws one to the left. Threw a guy to the right. And then pushes Genty in the back to the end zone. Beautiful, beautiful rep by Jordan Meredith. Pete know what the fuck he doing, right? Moving JPJ to right guard. Listen, our line didn't really look good in the running game, but I'm going to chalk that up to it being terrible conditions outside. Us not really getting our footing, like our feet together. I think we'll be a lot more successful. I'm pretty sure everybody know we'll be a lot more successful in our dome at home. But yeah, the fact that, Jordan was able to really sustain that position, and this rep it was a beautiful rep to get us in the end zone. Ashton all fight, you know what I mean? Didn't just go down off the first hit. Kept fighting, kept moving his feet, extending his body, extending his arms. every inch. You know what I mean? That shit makes all the difference in the world.
Powers in motion, first and goal. Genty. So much power. He's going to bang it in.
That's a Jordan rep right there. Jordan made it, baby.
And the Raiders back in front.
Beautiful play.
Watch number 61. Tough to see him on that angle, how he just gets his combination block. If he doesn't get that block, Robert Spillane.
3rd and 11, New England. May protected. That pass batted down. And Pete Carroll's defense starting to flex here at Foxborough.
Caillou Blue.
Chapter 1 for these
He was
two
shutting
coaches.
shit down this game, too.
New franchises. Smith coupled of hard fakes, puts a man under it near side, locates Bowers.
Been the inside man for Vrabel, getting the
Near side. Smith coupled of hard fakes, puts a man under it near side, locates Bowers.
Beautiful throw.
Been the inside man for Vrabel, getting the message across.
Man, Gino could
7
throw
years
the
with
ball, man. You
Tennessee,
give him some
6
time in
with
the pocket.
Vrabel. Smith slinging one, and it's incomplete.
You get that man some time in the pocket.
Incredible influence he's had on his
That man so
coaches
damn
and players
accurate.
over the years. And his defense
That boy
is
Tyree,
starting to
baby.
pick it up. Tyree Wilson.
Hey, let's go back because Tyree deserve a little recognition, right? For all the years he's been fighting, I think he's the first person off the line on this play, right? Watch his rep. Watch his rep, right? Tyree on the line. I think he's the first to get off. He does his signature bull rush. We know he ain't finesse with it. You know he ain't swim moving and spin moving. Look, I'm just bigger than you. I'm going to push your ass back. And he kept fighting for the ball. He kept fighting to get to the quarterback. Quarterback came up. He threw you know, the left tackle off and made the play. And you love to see it, man, because when he first got into this league, you know, it was a lot of talk about how slow he was off the line. He was slow as hell off the line, right? He was the last one off the line. And to see him, you know, grow to, at least on this rep, being the first one off the line and getting a sack, you know, he looks promising, man. Everything looks like he's going in the right direction. As long as you're getting better, no matter how long it takes you, that's all that matters. He's a Raider, though.
Mention the incredible influence
off
he's
the line,
had on his
quick as
coaches
shit.
and players over the years.
Kept fighting.
And his defense is starting to pick it up.
Whole team celebrating
Wilson.
with him. Yes, sir.
And then everything changed for Carroll. And all these years later, back in Foxborough with his new team.
Got Michael Mayer, baby.
As the Raiders,
we got 2 tight ends on this team that can dog some shit.
Over the shoulder catch. Grew up in New Hampshire, still has his family house about 90 minutes from here. Geno Smith steps up and completes. Bowers plenty of open grass.
This is the play he got injured on, I believe.
Monstrous
What a hell of a play.
No flags.
Well, them and New England Patriots as any running backs in the National Football League.
Mayer. Boy, quiet start from Mayer, but he's starting to put his...
Yeah, Michael Mayer stepped up, man.
Carlson gets it off cleanly. That is some kick. 45 seconds left in the quarter. Adam Sean blitz and then pulls back. May flushed out, looking, throws, and completes. Here comes the blitz again. May somehow gets it out cleanly. First down, Patriots.
Raiders have picked up their blitzing here in the last 2 drives.
May's pass batted down, back into the hands of May. So a live play is going to get it to the 50. Excellent pursuit, concentration by the Raiders. They stuck with it.
Play.
Fresh set of downs for Geno and company. Geno again slinging it. Perfectly placed pass. Finds the soft spot. Gets it to Tucker. But in the weather, Pete Carroll keeps his offense on the field. 4th and 1. Smith throws across his body and connects. Mayer for the first down.
Yo, our 12 personnel is crazy. It's going to be crazy as fuck this season.
Genty on another.
That play was the play, too. That was the play that he was just going to show you why he is who he is.
And the Raiders are going to take a 2-score lead here in Foxborough.
And disrupting the timing and rhythm of this passing game.
On the outside.
Made a fake, and he's got a man wide open. Off the seam to Diggs.
And that's a great sign for the Raiders.
Again, you're starting to see some accuracy.
Chipping him, double teaming him. Max was trying his best.
After he had Hollins open, now the dump off. This is the rookie Henderson. Going to get out to the 50. He's about 4 yards shy of the marker. So 3rd and 20. They mark it at the 25.
Was out there making some plays too, bro.
They
this
bring
is the fucking play.
Smith underneath, and they get it. Thornton.
Look at Dante. Just throw it up. Let him find it.
What a way to cap off the weekend.
All right, we're going back. Because this was the play. 3rd and 20. 4th quarter, 3 minutes and 23 seconds left. You don't make this. You give them more time to go down the field. Score. They still got the 2-minute warning. You know what I mean? Anything could have happened. We get to drain more clock. Geno just giving his wide receiver a chance to make a play. It was a very dangerous throw, though, to be honest with you. Because if the DB just turns his head around, he can make a play, get an interception. They potentially on the 40, 50-yard line. They can just go down there, score quick, field goal, get the ball back. Who knows what would have happened, what could have happened. But the fact that, we were able to make this play, playmakers make plays, man. I mean, I can't say much else. This shit had me scared for a second. The way he threw it up.
Smith underneath, and they get it. Thornton.
You know what I mean?
That
shit beautiful.
And what a way to cap off the weekend if they can hold on here in Foxborough. 3rd and 11. Genty, the spin, will get himself an extra yard, maybe 2. They begin at the 20, hoping for one last gasp. It'll come back or May to Booty. Patriots hoping for a quick strike just to get themselves a chance. And a potential onside kick. Hollins, that'll get them the 1st down.
They've made them earn it. It's the classic, make the offense be patient because you're going to screw it up before we will. They've done a nice job in the second half of mixing in a few pressures with their 4-man rush, but
May with 26 seconds, looking for anyone down the field. Great coverage again for the Raiders.
That in this game.
44-yard kick as Vrabel goes for the 3 here, and then they'll line up for the onside kick with 19 seconds left.
Josh McDaniels' offense can't score more than 2 touchdowns, 14 points. We know better than anybody. Takes the greatest quarterback of all time
the Raiders winning 20-13.
The youngest old man on the planet out there winning football games for us, baby.
As they'll take.
Listen, this was a hell of a game, right? Like I said, offense, defense, special teams, coaching. New England in the rain. A lot of people would have picked us to lose this game just because we have terrible history traveling and terrible history in the rain. And, the Raiders gonna Raider, but we look like a different team today, man. Couple things I saw just off of Geno, you know what I mean? His eyes were down the field the entire game. Every time he stepped back, his eyes were down the field at least 20 yards. He wasn't looking to do no dink and dunk, no 5-yard little dump off, none of that shit, right? We've been so used to that too in previous years where quarterbacks just get the ball, hike, and try to throw like a little 2-yard pass and try to make something of it. Geno's eyes are 20 yards down the field the entire game, right? And our wide receivers and our tight ends are 15 to 20 yards down the damn field running routes. Whatever they got going on in this offense is made for Vegas. I think they got together and said, hey, this is Vegas. We want to... The same shit that Antonio Pierce is talking about, right? This is Vegas. We want to put on a show. I don't think he was able to do that because he didn't have the quarterback or the team to do it, really. And now you got Pete in there, and he brings his quarterback over, and we got all these weapons. And we're able to put on a show now. This shit looks beautiful. Like, even away from home, we're able to put on a show where we're throwing the ball 30 yards down the field for a touchdown or throwing the ball 20 yards down the seam or 20 yards on the sideline for great plays. And then Ashton, of course, he's going to get his feet under him. He's going to get his feet under him. We got hella stadium games this year. He going to cook. We're going to put on an amazing show. Our defense is going to be able to. Our linebackers look great, right? DBs look great. The trenches look like they needed work. I'm not gonna lie to you. We cannot apply pressure. You know what I mean? And you know, PG really, you know, he does a lot of adjusting in the second half of the game. But I think him and Pete's merging is really gonna get the best out of this defense. I really do. I think PG can go in there and call the plays and be like, you know, this is how I see things. This is what I would have done. And you know, Pete said he went back and looked at footage of all things that you know, Patrick Graham would do. He really critiqued it and fine-tuned it. You know what I mean? And these two minds together, I think it's going to be a problem, right? I think our defense is going to be a lot better than we think. But our offense, it already looks like it's explosive. And it looks like we are going to be a problem. Putting up 20 points in the rain, away from home, against New England. Man, after that first drive, it was looking ugly. We came out, made adjustments. We got the job done. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Let's go, baby. Go Raiders. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe, baby. You know, we new on this channel, really. But we want to build as a community. I want to get this thing rocking, you know what I mean? And even if I can't, I at least want to talk to y'all. The whole point of me doing this shit is to talk to fans, talk to people that love football, talk to real Raider fans, people who aren't Raider fans too, man. If you fans of other teams, come in here and talk some shit, right? This is what it's all about, baby. It's football season. It's back. That's all that matters at the end of the day, is that we can share these moments together, right? Wins, losses, whatever the case may be. Football is back. I'm excited as fuck for it. And let me know what y'all think again in the comments. Your boy Vaughn Johnson with VaughnsViews, man. I'm going to catch y'all on the next one.